Welcome back to Today in the Sioux, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by Outspoken Brewing. They're located at 350 Queen Street East. Here are some stories making headlines on this 11th day of June. The Anishinaabe Police Service is issuing a drug alert for Garden River First Nation after reports of 2 suspected overdoses in recent days, one of which was fatal. The 2 suspected overdoses took place in the latter half of last week. Police believe that the substance consumed in both incidents was purchased at a dispensary in Garden River First Nation. Exterior demolition of the former hospital, which started yesterday, is scheduled to continue into October. Mayor Matthew Shoemaker says the work was a long time coming. Shoemaker says Green Infrastructure Projects, which purchased the site from the city, has completed its asbestos abatement and inspections so far. Over 4,000 tons of debris has been sent to the city's landfill. As part of the agreement with the city, GIP will not be charged for the first 6,500 tons of material it sends to the landfill. 2 post-secondary institutions here in the Sioux are pledging to work more closely together to better meet the needs of the province's labor market. Yesterday, the interim presidents of both Sioux College and Algoma U signed a memorandum of understanding in a bid to support student success and regional economic development in the Algoma district. James Hopkin was there and has more in his story on site right now. The city's last standalone camera store will be closing later this summer. Despite the upcoming closure, the store's owners say they hope the photography community in the city will continue to thrive. Cameracraft originally opened in 1961 in the Churchill Plaza before moving to Queen Street East a few years later. Kenneth Armstrong with more details in his story on site right now. The 2026 H.P Broughton Award has been handed out, and this year the award has 2 co-winners. The annual award, which goes to the Sioux Sports Person of the Year, went to golfer Don Martone and curler Brad Jacobs, who were named co-recipients of the award earlier this week. The Sault Ste. Marie Festival of Beer, Taste Buds and Suds, is back for its 13th consecutive year, returning to Square 2 on Queen and the Downtown Plaza this Saturday from noon to 8 p.m. All the ticket information you need can be found by clicking the link in our story on site. And a familiar name is the newest member of the Sioux Greyhounds, the team announcing the signing of Trevor Daly Jr. last night, just days ahead of the OHL priority selection being held this weekend. Trevor Daly Sr. starred for 4 seasons for the Hounds from 1999 to 2003, prior to a 16-year NHL career. Sioux and area weather, cloudy today, 24 the high. Cloudy with showers tonight and overnight, low 11, and more rain expected tomorrow with a high of 20 degrees. That's all for Today in the Sioux. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. Today in the Sioux brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, 350 Queen East. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your Thursday.